providers, women have been the homemakers. And do you think men get lazy when they come home from work, saying, I've done whatever work I had to do outside, and when I come home,
the rest of it is your responsibility.
I'm going to be a couch potato.
Yes, they get lazy, but like Neha said, you know, her dad came along and pressed some buttons. At the end of the day, men love gadgets. So this should be something that's totally up their street, right? You go, there's a big machine, you can press some buttons, it produces great results. This is something that I mean, this is the age of the washing machine. This is not like, we're not expecting men to go into the bathroom and start scrubbing clothes. I mean, life couldn't be easier. And with, and you know, a basket of laundry for me, it means great smelling clothes. For me, I love the smell of freshly washed laundry. So I'm saying, as men, they should really enjoy the process because it's a big gadget that they get to play with and that gives great results. And they get, you know, brownie points as well. So should they put that laziness out of the window and, you know, get to the kitchen or the pantry or the bathroom, wherever the washing machine is.
So tell me, this entire concept of equality and household chores, does it need to now be conditioned with, at an early age, with children at home? Do they need to, again, share responsibility
Absolutely.
together?
I want my son to see my husband do the laundry, so when he grows up and he has a girlfriend or a wife or whatever, he should say, can I do the laundry today, or can we alternate?
Right.
That's how it should be. And of course it is conditioning. I mean, everything is conditioning. You look at how a man treats his wife. That's how the son will treat his girlfriend or wife when he grows up. So it's not just about the laundry. It's about generally in life. It's all about conditioning. How you see your parents treat each other is the kind of human being or grown up or adult you become.
Like you said, Shilpa, I mean, you saw your father share the chores and do the laundry. So obviously that is a learning that you would like to pass on to the kids at home.
See, you know, I just think that I was really lucky, and so was my mum. But I don't think that really brings down anyone's position. You know, I just think it just shows the amount of love and respect a couple have for each other when they're actually doing a balancing act outside the house and within the home. And it just goes to say a lot for the man as well. If he, you know, actually is going out there and wants to help the woman, you know, with the household work. So, yeah, for me, my father, there are lots of things that he's done that, you know, that really makes me respect him more as a woman. And, yeah, I've totally digressed from the question, but what was the question?
So would you like to pass on those learnings that you had?
So coming
the
back
example
to that.
of your
yeah,
father.
Totally. So I've grown up seeing that. So if I was a boy, I'm sure that wouldn't have changed, you know. And I would have obviously grown up to, you know, learning to do the household chores.
And you know, something I'd like to add over here is just, we keep talking about household chores and how men should do it. And I've seen a lot of my friends who are married and who are couples, and even, you know, with Shilpa and Mandira, the point that we're actually trying to drive home is the fact that men just have shorter working days, because as far as women are concerned, their days start much earlier. Their job does not
never end
at the office. They bring it back home. They have an entire office to run at home. It's a full-time job running a home, and that's the responsibility a man can share. And one of the most important things you need to do is help her do laundry. In fact, get down to doing it. It's as simple as that.
And you know, the face of inequality at home is actually laundry, because that's a chore that men just don't get down to doing. You do see men now getting into the kitchen, you know, contributing over there. Stirring. Sometimes cooking. Sometimes cooking up something or the other. But I'm saying they even help with kids a lot more than they used to.
Right.
But laundry is that one sort of chore that they want to stay away from, and that's why it's become the face of inequality at home. And it's fantastic that Ariel has come up with a platform like this to spark a debate like this and open the eyes of all the men who don't do laundry at home.
And you know, it's just, and actually getting down to brass tacks, if you actually look at how much time laundry really takes in today's time and age with a washing machine and, you know, a product like Ariel, barely 20 minutes.
Barely.
You know?
Right. That's right.
Barely 20 minutes. I'm talking about just doing the beginning and I think just segregating the clothes is the difficult part
Right.
for a man.
But it's just colours.
It's just
I mean,
20 minutes,
really.
yeah. Opening it, putting the stuff, putting the detergent, and that's it. Shut it and then wait. And then you go and watch your favorite football game.
Absolutely right.
No-
and like
no
you said, it's a
inane- no
gadget
inane
at the
football
end of
game.
it.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Elaine, Rajul can
I'm surprised they stay away from it.
20 seconds to put a hand. Really? The only time I go into the laundry room is when there's dhabbe on my clothes and ये white को क्यों नहीं segregate किया आपने? Yeah, but हाँ? So आप सब करती हैं. तो आप क्यों करती हैं? ये क्या सोच के करती हैं? जैसे नेहा ने बोला कि ये एक responsibility आपने खुद ब खुद ले लिया है. हस्बैंड भी करते हैं तो अच्छी बात है. सी इंडिया
तालियां आपके हस्बैंड के लिए.
तालियां.
He represents
बोलिए और लॉन्ड्री करेंगे फिर.
That's 1/3. All right, so let's